Write the rhyming words of the following words: aching, making, book, took, pain, ran, ease, these, daily, rally, revival, survival, decline, sublime. Comparison of adjectives. Comparative adjective. When two nouns are compared, comparative form of adjective is used. When two nouns are compared, so we use comparative form of adjective. Simple and comparative adjective. Small, smaller. Cheap, cheaper. New, newer. Short, shorter. Fast, faster. Clear, clearer. Old, older. Tall, taller. Bright, brighter. Loud, louder. Rich, richer. Slow, slower. These are simple and comparative adjectives. When we compare two nouns, we use comparative form. This form will be used when two nouns are compared. For example, this pencil is shorter than that. Yeah, this building is older than that building. So these are comparative adjective. We are comparing two nouns. So when we compare two nouns, we use comparative form of adjective. Here are a few examples. When we compare two nouns, we use comparative form with than. The word than is often used with comparative adjectives. Examples: Jamil is taller than Ismail. A sports car is faster than a motorbike. So this is comparative adjective. Taller and faster. We are comparing two nouns, Jamil and Ismail. So when we are comparing two nouns, we use comparative form with than. Jamil is taller than Ismail. A sports car is faster than a motorbike. Sports car is a noun and motorbike is a noun as well. So we are comparing these two nouns, sports car and motorbike. So then comparative form of adjective will be used: faster. A sports car is faster than a motorbike. Then will be used with such adjectives, with comparative adjectives. Now we use the superlative form of an adjective to compare three or more nouns. But when we are comparing more than two nouns, we use superlative form of adjective. For example, here are examples: dark, darker, darkest. This is comparative form. Darker is comparative form and darkest is superlative form. Dark, darker, darkest. Clean, cleaner, cleanest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. Thick, thicker, thickest. Easy, easier, easiest. Flat, flatter, flattest. Simple, simpler, simplest. Wet, wetter, wettest. When we compare three or more nouns, we use the superlative form of an adjective. Here, this is a dark room. These are examples. This is a dark room. this room is darker than yours, and the superlative form is this is the darkest room. So here we compare three nouns here, more than three are more than three, and we often add the before the superlative form. For example, this is the darkest, this is the cleanest, this is the fattest, the hottest, the thinnest, the thickest, the easiest, the flattest, the simplest, the wettest. So they will be used with superlative form. Example, Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. So Mount Everest is the highest in all mountains. Here we are talking about more than 3, more than 2. So if you are talking about more than 3, more than 2 or more than 3, we use the superlative forms highest with the mountain. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world, in the whole world. Next is Atif is the tallest boy in his class. Atif is the tallest boy in his class. Here maybe among 15 students, the tallest is Atif. So superlative form with the. With some adjectives, we use more to make the comparative form and most to make the superlative form. If we compare two nouns, we use more in such adjectives. We use more. But if we compare more than two, we use most. Here are examples: active, more active, most active, not active or are activist, more active, most active, in positive active, in comparative more active, and superlative most active, charming, more charming, most charming, cheerful, more cheerful, most cheerful, comfortable, more comfortable, most comfortable, delicious, more delicious, most delicious. If a word consists of two syllables, active, active, positive, comparative and superlative, active, more active, most active, charming, more charming, most charming, cheerful, more cheerful, most cheerful, comfortable, more comfortable, most comfortable, delicious, more delicious, most delicious. If a word consists of two syllables, then we use more and most, more in comparative form and most in superlative form. Active, two syllable. If a word consists of two or more than two syllables, so more and most will be used. Charming, two syllables, so more charming, most charming. Cheerful, two syllables, so in comparative, more cheerful, most cheerful in superlative. Comfortable, three syllables, so more comfortable and most comfortable. Delicious, three syllables, so in comparative, more delicious, in superlative, most delicious. I hope you understand these points. Now, the comparative and superlative forms of some adjectives are completely different words. Here, some comparative and superlative forms are different. Here are examples: good, better, best, little, fewer, fewest, bad, worst, worst, few, less, least, many, more, most. I hope you understand. Now here are MCQs. Look at the following words and tick the odd one. The first one is done for you. Tick the odd one. Here simple, comparative and superlative forms are given. So tick the odd one. Small is the simple form, loud is the simple form, new is the simple form. So Tyler is the correct option, comparative form. Faster, louder, rich, thicker. So faster, louder and thicker, these are comparative forms. So rich is the right option. Number 3, darker, thickest, best, worst. So here thickest, best, worst are superlative form. The odd one is darker, comparative form. Number 4, flatter, hotter, simplest, wetter. So flatter, hotter, wetter are comparative forms. The odd one is simplest, the superlative form. Number 5, close, large, widest, safe. So close, large and safe are simple forms. The odd one is widest, superlative form. Number 6, madder, saddest, bigger, larger. Here madder, bigger, larger are comparative forms. The odd one is saddest, the superlative form. Number 7, busy, beautiful, active, more active. Here busy, beautiful, active, these are simple forms. The odd one is more active, comparative form. Number 8, more active, more charming, most beautiful, more icy. Here more active, more charming and more icy are comparative forms. The odd one is most beautiful, superlative form. Number 9, good, few, better, little. Here good, few and little are comparative forms. The odd one is good, few and little are simple forms. The odd one is better. This is comparative form. Number 10, best, better, most, least. So here best, most, least are the superlative forms. The odd one is better, comparative form. So students, I hope you understand the forms of adjectives: simple form, comparative form and superlative form. Keep watching videos. Thanks for watching.